Hi, this is Murderbirds Gaming. This is episode 8, where we're going to be talking about games. And we're going to start off with Brooker talking about how he's been recently getting his ass handed to him in Dark Souls 2.
That sounded very unenthusiastic.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I started off, it wasn't too bad to start off. I'm pretty sure I said this was the first one. Like it's very easy to find where you gotta go for the DLC, which I'm still a little disappointed in. But I started off, it wasn't too bad. I was doing pretty good, and then at one point, like this is even before I started getting my ass kicked and wrecked. But like you gotta somehow like open up this door, and there's this huge ass giant guy that can hit you from like 20 feet away, and there's like
Are we talking?
five
We talking
guys.
about the guy with who like energizes his sword with the flame shit or whatever?
No, that's the boss. No, even before that, like these guys are all around the map, and they'll randomly pop out of the ground, and he'll just like in this one area you got to drop down to fight him. You can't shoot him with arrows. Actually, I think I was able to position myself just barely able to hit him in like the toe with an arrow, and just abuse that shit out of that. But there's like 5 other guys down there with him, and you got to pull a switch or a lever to open up the door behind him, and it was a huge pain in the ass. But that fucker that kept killing me that you saw, oh my god, fuck him. He was like, I think, I don't
Even
Did
the
you
power,
ever
even
beat
the
him?
power of the banana couldn't help you.
Did you ever
Yeah.
end up beating him?
No, I haven't touched it since that stream. But apparently I read this online. I don't know if it's true with like just this boss, or even if it's true with the boss, or it's true with all bosses. But apparently, at least with this boss online, according to online, it says for each person you summon to like help you fight him, he gets stronger and has more health.
Yeah, dude, he seemed like a bitch
Yeah.
soloing. And there's like there's a level system in Dark Souls, right?
What do you mean?
Like you spend your souls and you get upgrades for certain
Yeah.
attribute stats, right? Is there like a recommended level, like soul level? Do they still have the soul levels?
They do. I feel like I'm fairly high. Like I think the character I was using was like level 150 or 160 or something, which is at least according to the first Dark Souls. Like most people stopped at around 120, just because that's when stuff kind of stopped giving back a decent amount of like I don't know what would you call it, upgrades, I guess, for the stats. But yeah, I think I was like 150 or 160, which is like kind of high, at least compared to the first game for soul level. But like yeah, even like you said, the power of the Banana Man couldn't help me. Some guy named Banana came in and tried to help me out, and he couldn't do it. So
Banana
yeah, I haven't
Man?
touched. Yeah, his name was Banana. I'm pretty sure. He did not look like a banana though. I was very upset.
There was Banana Man, and then Gus. Gus was the one that failed to reappear, I believe.
Yeah,
How
Gus,
often does people like come in and just like,
wreck
how
your
often
shit.
do you get help rather than people fucking you over?
Yeah, have you,
Well-
since you've played the game a lot, have you like, because when you're in human form, people invade your world randomly, right? Or is that
Yeah.
when you're in soul form?
They can invade randomly when you're human.
Don't you have to put down a help signal though?
What do you mean?
Or do they not have help signals? Oh,
You
we're
can't-
talking, that's soul mode, isn't it?
What?
When you put down like a signal to be summoned?
Yeah, you can lay down a white soap sign to get summoned into another world to help people out, which I've done before.
Which
But
doesn't that,
it doesn't progress your story.
but
so
if
if
you
I
help them, doesn't
I
it
just get
regain
called
your
out.
humanity?
I think that's if you succeed.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. If you succeed, then you regain your humanity. Like if you run out of whatever
Human
the
effigies,
thing,
yeah.
the effigies you all used up against the boss.
Which I could do that, but that's just gonna be even more annoying to have to go through.
Oh yeah, to beat them and then like to go
And then
through
have
and
to go
not be
back
able to
and
beat
him
them.
again.
Yeah.
And die, and then have to go back, help someone else out, and then die while trying to beat him myself.
But
and-
you're really good at dying, Brooker.
Yes.
Thanks for the input,
Yes.
Stefan.
Sorry. I had to put that out.
Just out of fucking nowhere.
Dark Souls is about learning from your mistakes, and I've learned quite a bit. Actually, in the past couple deaths, I haven't really learned from any mistakes. It's just kind of been getting wrecked.
Oh god. But if anybody's wondering why the camera keeps switching to us every time Sean does any sort of thing on the table, this microphone does pick it up. Which is why it does randomly switch over to us. Sorry.
Yes.
Brooker, we are listening.
Um,
I'm not.
I think that's just about it, asshole. I think that's just about it for Dark Souls DLC. I know I still haven't finished it. I haven't touched it since the other night when I was streaming. So, but yeah, I think the next one comes out later in September. So, just how it goes.
What the fuck is that?
It's R2D2.
Well, I know it's R2D2, but
What's
it looks a little crude.
what product is what is that for? Is that for tobacco?
That is for tobacco, yes.
Use only.
I also have C3PO.
That's cute.
It's for tobacco and soup.
Yeah, and soup, yes.
Yes. Who doesn't eat their soup with a fucking pipe?
Podcast number 1.
I remember that. That was funny.
We almost got on the front page of Reddit, but someone had to take the video down.
We're not.
Really?
We're not
Looking at you, sons!
Oh God! Don't call out anybody. God damn it! God fucking damn it! Really fucking Stefan.
A really fucking step.
Really fucking Stefan.
Anyways.
Anyway, what?
Sorry, nothing.
Is that for you?
What?
That monster?
Yeah, it's for me.
Monster.
We should get sponsored by Monster, because I have one right here, too.
Yeah.
I had one last time.
Monster.
I had no idea
Murder
that
Games
wasn't
Gaming
for you.
sponsor us right
That was
now.
for you. That was for you.
Huh?
Is that for you?
Yeah,
Really?
I asked for one.
Oh. I should have asked for one.
I didn't know what you asked for one.
I don't know why I didn't ask for one
This is
either.
the podcast.
I got a question. Why does it look like you guys are in a schoolroom?
Because we're in the mystical podcast land.
Look at
Alright.
the car seat. Look at the car seat.
Look at
It's
the car
car
seats.
car seats. Car seat. You know what? And it also does
You
has
can't-
car seat functionality.
You can't even
You see that?
No.
You can hear it.
It kind of just looks like you're jerking off someone down there.
Yeah. I was saying I'm happy I
What?
can really see your waist on the camera, else I would assume you're possibly going to town.
Anyways.
Alright, back on topic.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Stefan, you've been obviously streaming Gary's Mod today. Is there anything you want to talk about?
No, other than I've just been getting a lot better at surf, and that's
Do you have
about
any
it.
tips for our viewers on these surfing?
How to conquer the world of surf.
Exactly.
What the hell is
Where do you
surf?
get your skill?
Don't start out with a skill level like all the other noobs do. Most people start out with a very hard map because it looks cool, or they see other people do it and it looks cool. But you should start off on like a simple, like one little rail. That's it.
I can attest to this, yes. Start out on something basic, and even if
Yeah.
you're like me and you suck at it, you can still quit.
Yeah, but
well,
I mean,
before
it's
you
trial
hate
by
yourself.
fire. Some people like learning at the highest difficulty. Like that's how I started.
But
playing
you
guitar,
can't do that with surf. You have to get the functionality of the game first.
What is surf? I never played it.
I was just broadcasting it. Hold on, I'm gonna broadcast it again real quick, and then you can jump on and look.
Surf is surfing.
Broker, go to my my Twitch.
Oh my god, so much work.
You have to type in a URL. Fuck you.
That's difficult.
It's what?
Anyway, surf is you hit these rails and they're triangles, and you gain momentum the closer you are to the bottom. But if you fall off or touch like any sort of flat surface, unless it's the end of the match that you're supposed to reach, then you reset at the beginning. So like you have to gain momentum. Some of them you have to do jumps, so you gotta gain momentum. So you gotta like hover near the bottom while you're shooting up and gaining momentum. And then you gotta like launch up and do like fucking like like go all over the place. What I'm saying, going all over the place, and then you get to the end, and it's not easy.
Alright,
It's
sounds
not.
like fun.
Are you on my stream?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, give me 1 second.
You sound so
he's
annoyed.
there.
Yeah, I'm here, motherfucker.
God damn it, make me type in shit. I'm trying to have a nice
For any
drink
of you-
tonight.
Any of the
Don't want
viewers
to work
wondering,
tomorrow.
it's SK8Punk if you want to watch his streams.
Or you can go to murderbeardsgaming.net, go to the event page. He's there.
For Blam.
Bam.
7, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say you missed a little bit there.
What?
I just got bars that are rotating.
Bars.
Like it's loading.
Loading.
It's straight. It's buffering.
Buffer.
The buffer. All the buffer. Anyways. All right.
Offer you.
Buffer you.
I like being buffered, actually.
I'm glad.
This is so off topic.
It is so off topic, but you know what?
What's wrong with
Go
that?
back to my thing. I like surf.
I like rocks.
To play it. I am rock.
I like turtles.
Oh, and other news. I got a new cat. Its name is Groot.
Can you show the cat?
You can get one named Rocket also, right?
I wanted to, but hold on. Sorry, she's sleeping on me, so.
We're not trying to show his penis.
Well, that's the penis, but.
No, please don't. Don't do that.
This is my cat.
Aww.
Her name is Groot. And she just got woken up, so she's kind of upset.
Why would be too?
Yeah.
Immediately back to sleep.
Happy morning. I'm lifting you up.
Has anybody played the game Mount Your Friends?
No, but I've seen some videos on it.
Did you watch that video on Steam?
Which one?
The Mount Your Friends? I
no,
just watched the preview on Steam.
I
I've
watched
seen
Cassie
videos on
this game.
and
It doesn't
Nanners
sound right to
on
me, and I
YouTube.
must ask, what is this game?
From what I'm understanding, the game is like you like make pyramids.
You
or
have
structures
like you can
on top of
grab
people.
with hands and feet. Can you grab with your head? I don't know
No.
if I saw that. That's not. It's
Hands
just
and feet.
hands and feet. So it's like it's like QWER, and like whichever one you hit, you grab with. And like it's fucking ridiculous.
There's always a flopping dick.
Yeah, there's floppy. Like most characters are wearing like G strings and their junk's just like.
Yeah, it
it's
makes
like
me feel
flopping
very unmanly when I watch it.
around. Very unmanly. I love there was a
Yeah,
guy.
they're much more well hung than me.
Are we
Very
gonna-
jealous.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
I'm showing.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can continue talking about the game.
I'm not gonna lie, watching this surf on Gmod, it like just watching it makes me feel
Oh.
like motion sick.
Well, I think my
It's
game
alright.
crashed, so.
It's okay.
Oh no, I can't even control delete. Computer, what are you doing? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I have a black screen on my computer right now. 'cause-
You're a black screen right now. You're back.
Oh, that's really awkward.
This looks slightly ridiculous.
I hear double.
Yeah, you.
I just muted it.
I'm gonna actually put this, and I'm gonna show a quick video of this game, and it looks fucking ridiculous.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, my computer crashed.
Oh, well. We are currently watching the Mount Your Friends preview video.
It's very cheap, but even for like $5, I don't know if this is a game that's worth it.
I would play this for
I would play it, but I mean, it's like a lot of the comments have said it's an awesome game. It's ridiculous, but it gets repetitive incredibly quickly because there's not very many game modes.
I do like. You can actually edit your face. Like you can put a picture of yourself on there.
Yeah, I have seen that.
That's fucking amazing.
I saw one where they like their person's cat put so there's the person and all their friends, and then there's the cat. But the cat with the huge floppy dick, of course.
But yeah, either way, the game looks absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. It'd be something to stream. But I don't. It's going to go on sale. I would wait for it to go on sale. I see it being like $1 or $2 easily.
Yeah, it's what, $5?
It's $5 or $15 for a 4-pack. I see
Oh,
it.
fuck that! I'll just get the 4-pack. That's like
Yeah, you get a game
or
for free.
something. Yeah.
I would just wait. I'd wait. I see it going on sale. I see it going on sale like next sale thingy.
Brooker, did you pre-order a gauntlet yet?
I have not. I don't know if I was just stupid or I did not read it right last week, I guess, when we did a podcast, when I thought it was a little over 1 week away, because now on Steam it says it's 3 weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they pushed it back or I just was dyslexic and couldn't read. that night.
I know those feels. I do that shit all the time.
But no, I haven't pre-ordered yet. I don't know if it's worth it to pre-order. I mean, you get a... I don't even know what you get. You get a digital comic, you get...
How much is a 4-pack?
4-pack is $60.
$60?
So it's
It'll be
price of
worth-
a full
It'll be
game.
worth getting a 4-pack and just playing between people, because normal it's 20. So,
What? I'm sorry. It's habit to tap, and
Yeah.
that's gonna be on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the podcast. Tap.
Oh, murder
Today.
beards, murder beards, murder beards, murder beards.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, taparoo. Yeah. All right, continuing. What have I been playing? Smite.
Okay.
Smite. Smite, 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 smite.
why am I
And-
not surprised?
Yeah, like what? Like you need to get out and play with us. Like that's what I've been playing is Smite.
Hi, one viewer, by the way.
Hello.
I would
Okay.
do worse at Smite
what's-
than I
what's-
did
I'm
against
gonna
that
have
Dark
questions.
Souls boss.
What?
I would do worse at Smite than I did against that Dark
What's the
Souls
good-
boss.
Really? Smite is actually...
I'm not good at those type of games.
Neither am I. I
Get
suck
my
at
ass
MOBAs.
kicked.
I suck at MOBAs.
You need to get out and play with us. We'll fight some bots. We'll win all day, all night.
Yeah, there's practice modes.
Kill all those bots.
Kick some ass.
Every single one.
Kicking ass, taking names.
Oh yeah.
Murderbeard style.
Word.
Did you have questions? Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, so I've been getting back to download Smite forever, and I have no idea what it is.
It's awesome.
It's League of Legends or Dota 2, essentially.
Okay.
But it's
But
third person.
it's that style of game, but it's more like behind your character.
It's
like
it's
RPG
a
style.
third-person game.
Like Guild Wars 2, but it's more PvP oriented. And
Right, it's basically kind of like StarCraft then, because Dota 2 and League of Legends are kind of like a StarCraft playing field.
Well, I mean, yes, they're set up the same way,
But it's-
except they're
It's
mobile.
not top down.
But it's the RTS style is what you were getting at. It's
But
the
there's
up down
no
click
RTS.
click click click. No, but
You're actually like WASD.
Smite,
behind
yeah,
your
you're
character.
running with your character
Like Guild Wars
WASD,
2.
and then you have your skills, which you have 10 skills, right? Or is it 5? No, it's 5.
5.
But then you also get items, and then you also get upgrade items, passive effect, and then you get active effects.
So you still got like armor and stuff, and you can build your characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you
Basically.
build like if you want for that match, if like the whole other team is magic based attacks, you just stack up magic armor and they can't do shit to you in attack, and you're like,
You build your character per round. You start off at basically nothing.
you start off at level 1, level 3, or level 5,
Yeah, and it's all about
depending on the game mode. There's several different game modes. They all do different things. It's really good. There's a lot of variety. I mean, there's how many gods? There's at least like 30, 40 gods. I just don't know what to say. The game's good. I love it.
So, okay, what's your favorite part about playing the game? Like, what's...
Kicking ass. Kicking like
essentially
like
it's
but, like
PvP, it's
play,
competitive.
like there's 3 versus 3 matches, which never really have done good at 3
Okay,
versus
so
3.
how many players are within these matches? You have like...
Well,
just
you
one?
have 3 versus 3. You have 5 versus 5. You have like in the basic 5 versus 5 is Conquest, which is like Dota, League of Legends, where there's 3 lanes. You have one
Okay.
person going 1-2. But then there's Arena, where it's just like
A
you're
free-for-all.
you're just thrown in an arena with your 4 other teammates, and you just go in there, kick ass, and you got to get your little minions. Oh, there's like one lane, and you get them over to the other team's portal, which kills their score. Or when you like kill a player, it subtracts their score.
I
Kill
suck
the
at
minions
Arena.
subtracts. I really like Arena. It's got to be one of my
I like
favorites.
Assault. Assault has to be my favorite.
Assault's good. Assault chooses a random god that you can play. So like everybody who plays Assault, they're pretty much a lot of the people, they get chosen random gods that they never played before. So like everybody's on an even field because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Unless they're fucking elitists.
Unless they're elitists and they've like played every god, they have mastery levels on everybody. But yeah,
Which, of course, there's always that douchebag, so.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Whoever you are, fuck you. So, I had to put that out there.
Secretly, that's me.
StarCraft. or the-
yeah,
the
that's
guys
why you
who
won't
just
play
come
with
in
us.
and
You're
rape
like these guys are gonna bring down my
Yeah.
my hype and my following.
I would have to
Sorry.
nerf myself, and I just wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, can't get down on your level. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's the viewer.
Oh, maybe. No, I got a notification. Regardless. Yeah. Rucker, did you play anything else besides Payday 2?
I actually bought The Walking Dead today.
How is that, by the way?
I saw you playing that.
I was thinking about picking it up.
Yeah. Well, like I've kept up with the TV series since it came out. I was in college when the TV series came out. Me and my roommates, like when that 9 o'clock on Sundays when the TV show came on, everything in our apartment stopped. Like we didn't even touch our phones while the show was going on. Like if it's commercials, we touch our phones, but like once the show started back up again, nothing was happening. We didn't even talk. And then I actually went out and got the first 2, I guess, volumes today in the comic version, and I'm reading through and it's pretty good. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go full blown. I'm going to get the game too. I've been told it's a good game. And it's one of those games where, like, have you guys played Mass Effect?
Yeah, I
You know how
have.
to say, like, every decision you make matters.
Yeah, is it the same way? Like,
Take that, but multiply it by 10.
so every decision matters, but every decision affects
Like
you
every
greatly.
time you do, like, half the time, I would say at least half the stuff you do, like, when it comes up with a dialogue option, it seems like if you play it with, like, one where, like, there's, like, it will come up saying, so-and-so will remember that, or so-and-so made a note of that. And then, like, if you go back and talk to them later, like, they'll bring it up, like, today I was playing and I lied to one person, and I talked to him later, and he was like, why'd you lie to me last night? And I was like, holy fuck, like, he actually called me out on me lying to him, and it's pretty fucking good.
Did you feel bad?
A little bit.
Yeah, you
A
felt
little
bad
bit.
about lying? That's good. That's good. It's immersive.
But yeah, like I was actually at the bar last night and I was talking to my one friend that just finished season 2 or whatever the current episode is on season 2, and he was like, honestly, I was finished that before I came to the bar, and he was like, it's very immersive. He's like, when you make decisions, like there's times where like you'll really dwell on it, and there's usually decisions in there where it's like, save this person or save this person. Like the first one you come up to, I was like really unsure what I wanted to do, just because it was like saving a little boy or saving a guy that lives on this land. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
You saved the boy.
I did actually.
Damn right.
Because he has the future.
Exactly. Like the guy's
Also-
already lived his life.
Well, also because I mean, I
Guys,
feel like
dude.
it's kind of spoiling it, but it's season 1, it's the very first episode, which came out like over a year ago. But it's like you're already told, like, the guy by the owner of the land, he's like, I want you out of here tomorrow, and you're going with the guys that are parents to the boy, so you're like, fucking, I'm gonna save the boy if I'm already getting kicked off this land. Like, might as well keep them in good favors with me. But
What
it's
season
good.
are they on now? But didn't they just release
They
season 2 for
released
that?
season 2. I don't know if it's on episode 1 or episode 2 right now, but that's something else that's nice. Once I get caught up, it's like I think it's every couple weeks they release another episode. So like you
Which
get
is
through it,
awesome.
and then like a couple weeks later they'll release episode 2 and episode 3 a couple weeks later, and it does. The first one had 5 episodes. I'm assuming the second one also has 5 episodes. But it's good. I like it.
That's good. I was thinking about buying that game because a lot of people have said a lot of good things about it.
Like if you're in for like the first person shooter, like the first person action type part, it's not gonna be your cup of tea. Like it's not a whole lot of action. It's more story based. And the company that did it, I think it's Telltale or something like that.
Yeah, they've done a
also
lot of other
download-
games too.
They did The Wolf Among Us, which is pretty much the same style, which is, from what I've seen on YouTube, a very good series also, where it's very story driven, but it's a very good series where your decisions actually matter.
And I mean, I love games like that. I mean, that's like the pinnacle of storytelling, really, is when you can directly affect the story. And
Yeah.
like, I know Mass Effect was really big on that, where you could like do something and then it'd pop up like a while later, and you'd be like, oh shit.
Well, I remember in Mass Effect 3, at the end, everyone was so pissed off because after all these decisions you make through 3 games, it came down to 3 endings.
I never
And-
played
yeah,
through all of them.
At the end
so.
of Mass Effect 3, you get 3 ways to end the game. That's how they originally had it, and they changed it to like 5 or 6 now. But like everyone was super pissed because it was like we went through 3 games, we went through hundreds of hours of gameplay, and you gave us 3 endings to start. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I know a lot of people were pissed off about the Mass Effect 3 and how they did that near the end.
How many endings was there to Heavy Rain?
I don't know. I never
A
played
lot.
it.
Heavy Rain was great. That was another.
That's something else that like The Walking Dead, where it's more like story driven, isn't it? Where you kind of can control the characters moving a little bit, but it's mostly just like dialogue options and actions that you choose.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff could affect like.
Yeah.
You could play as the father. There was 4 main characters you played as. The father. There was a reporter. There was also an FBI detective, and then there was a PI. And like you could be playing the game as the father, and you could just fucking die, and the story goes on. And like it affects the story incredibly. But like if you just like didn't do it right and he died.
Yeah.
And then like that changed the course of events. Or like how it ended, or like the FBI agent could die, or the reporter could die, and like it would just affect the outcome. Like there's still an achievement I haven't done where everybody survives. I haven't done that yet.
I thought that's how ours ended.
No, I don't think everybody survives because there's 4 guy. You got the PI. I haven't had it where the PI survives yet.
Oh, all of them survived from me because I fought him at the end.
But he died.
No, I would really like spoiler alerts in case I ever play it.
Yeah.
I thought you had
No. There's an achievement where everybody survives, all 4, and I haven't gotten that yet. So, but no, it's really good. I mean, you get into it, and like every time you play it over, you realize like, especially with the FBI guy, because there's like all these like detective type things you do. So there's like things that you miss, and then you go back through. You're like, well, I didn't explore the. Like I didn't check this section of this map before, and you like find all this other stuff, and you got to like actually make connections between stuff. It's a really good game. I had a lot of fun playing that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's similar to Walking Dead, which is where we just.
Have you played 2 Souls?
I have not played 2 Souls yet. My girlfriend got that for me last
I heard that was
Christmas.
pretty good. That's the one with what's her name as like the.
Ellen Page?
Ellen Page. She's actually one of the main characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the lesbian now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's not relevant at all.
Yeah, it's not. But I guess there's been screens and videos released that they're remastering for the PS4.
2 Souls?
Yep. I saw that they're there's been some leaks, and it looks obviously it's PS4. It's a big jump from the PS3, and there's been some leaks of it, and it's supposed to look a lot better. Just like what one did they just release that's supposed to be damn good? It was like one of the biggest hits of the PS3.
Oh, Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us. Naughty Dog just did.
I have yet to play that still.
It just re-released for the PS4. I need to get that because I didn't get it for my PS3.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. I still have to play it. I never got around to getting it.
I mean, everybody who played it was like, that game's fucking awesome. Like,
I know. I remember seeing pictures on Reddit. Like people were like, I bought PS3 just to get this game.
Oh yeah, a lot of people like after like everybody was like, this game's amazing. People like went out and just bought a PS3 just for it because it was like one of those games that defined a generation type deal, and it was that good that people went and bought hardware to play it.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna be with Destiny.
Yeah.
As soon as Destiny comes out and like I see.
Well, I mean, Destiny comes out in like a week and a half.
I know. I need to buy a fucking PS4 so I can play fucking Destiny because I'm gonna waste my life playing that game. Because
it looks fucking awesome.
And RPGs destroy me.
We've had a lot of discussions on Destiny though, so.
Yeah, I feel like we talk about that every week.
Well, because it's gonna be fucking.
It comes up. Yeah, we're just pumped for it. I mean, of course it's gonna come up. We're like, this game's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. And then it's gonna be released, and then we're gonna talk about it even more because we're gonna describe it. And yeah, just maybe we'll just cut that off and just do like our own reviews of it and.
Just
try and keep it out of the podcast because I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing about it.
It's either Destiny or Guild Wars 2.
We've talked about Guild Wars 2 a lot. Not nearly as much as Destiny, though. Our very first one was about Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyways, enough of the past.
On to the future.
On to the future. That's the only way we go. Vertical movement. I threw a piece of paper.
What's the point?
All right.
Sean.
Next car game.
Yes, I don't know if we have any racing fans over here, and I'm.
He's right here. Like I can see he's it.
Hi.
Do the hand puppets. You're gonna do the.
Or you could.
Right.
Or you could
There
just
we go.
switch to
That's too much
screen
reaching.
for the podcast.
Well, he's on his phone.
No, we're not gonna switch to him.
No,
I
no,
am.
So I have to unmute my mic and whatnot. No.
I'm switching to a screen just for you.
We could. Go ahead, Sean.
Anyways, the next car game, if anybody's in racing games, if they've ever played any of the Flat Out series, it's pretty much derby and racing, like figure eight racing. You pretty much race around, and more people you hit, the more points you get, the more nitrous you get, the more points in the end. So they're making a whole new game more realistic driving, though. So
which is good. I mean,
steering wheels.
I feel like the racing sectors of the games have really been hurting.
Really?
Yeah, they like
Yeah.
RPG or not RPG. First person just kind of like took over everything.
Really?
Do
I don't
you-
play any racing games.
yeah,
I get
I mean,
frustrated as hell.
yeah.
Because like I'll be like turning and I'm like, oh look, I can totally make that turn, and then all of a sudden I lose all like sort of grip, and then I just fly, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I just like racing games are massive. I mean, you got to think about like PlayStation 1 era. Like you got Gran Turismo, you had
huge.
not Forza,
Need for
but
Speed.
Need for Speed. You had what was the other one?
Flat
Test
Out.
Drive. You had
Test
Test Drive,
Drive,
Flat
Drive.
Out. You had all these like
Wasn't there
other
Burnout? Was that
Dirt.
on PS1 or was that?
Dirt.
Burnout. Burnout's a newer one, isn't it?
No,
I know it was on
that was on
PS2.
PlayStation.
PlayStation 2
Dirt.
or
Yeah,
PlayStation
and
1?
I think on both.
Oh,
Dirt.
okay. Yeah,
Dirt.
Dirt.
Yeah, Dirt
Dirt
one
is
and two.
actually yes. Dirt is one. We
Motocross.
say Dirt, but yeah, Dirt.
Uh,
MotorStorm.
MotorStorm.
MotorStorm's
ABQ
kick ass.
Fury.
Fucking love MotorStorm.
There's a
Um,
Sled Storm.
Sledstorm, well, that was snowmobiles, but
amazing.
still racing games. Like racing games have declined, and I mean, like look at like Crash Bandicoot and like all these other games. They even like release their own little racing versions of the game.
so it's like Mario Kart.
Mario Kart's massive.
Angry
Crash
fucking-
Team Racing was one that was big at one point in time.
Diddy Kong Racing?
Diddy Kong Racing and 64. Like
Yeah.
there was a lot of them. I know they still have like Sonic All Stars Racing, which we just got played recently. That was fun.
Which is pretty intense.
It is. It's really
Really
intense,
fast.
and like in that game, I love the fact that you're like racing on land, and then you'll just be driving your car and you like shoot off into water. Your car transforms into a boat, then you're racing on the water,
That's amazing.
and then like you go off a ramp, and it's the next section of the map, and then you're like in an airplane flying around, and then you go back onto land as a car.
And
Yeah,
you're-
it's fun.
You're racing with so many other people
Yeah.
too. You got bikes, you got monster trucks, you got
And what?
like dune buggies, and MotorStorm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
MotorStorm. Oh, I was talking about Sonic All Star Racing.
Oh, okay.
Where
Where's the way?
you actually but MotorStorm's great, and that's what I love about MotorStorm. Pacific Rim is my favorite one so far, where like you can be on a dirt bike and the guy next to you is on a monster truck, and you're like, okay, I got acceleration and shit, but you know this guy is like, oh Cody, and then this guy is in a monster truck, and you're like, everybody has their own ways, because like a motorcycle can go like up along like ramps in like very thin, walkways and whatnot. But like if you're down in the monster truck section, like he'll just run your ass over and you're fucking dead. But the best thing about like doing ATVs, motorcycles, is that you can just punch people off of them and kill them. I don't know if you ever
That's
played
pretty
MotorStorm, Brooker, but it's one of the games like. I love it. It's only on PlayStation. I wish it would be on PC so I could play it with all my friends. Just because it's intense.
It
You
is
know what?
amazing.
You know,
It's
I,
intense.
I miss what was it? Road Rash.
Road Rash, which they're
With
doing
the
a
bikes and
remake.
the chains. I love
They're doing-
that game.
Yeah,
Did
with
you guys see
fucking
the
pipes
Kickstarter?
and shit.
Did you guys see the Kickstarter for
Yeah.
that? They're bringing it back.
Really?
Yeah, they started a Kickstarter for it. It looked intense. It's like MotorStorm, but only like they showed it. Like I saw it. There was a Kickstarter for it. I'm pretty sure they hit their funding mark, so they're going to be releasing it for PC. And it just looks fucking intense. Like one of the clips they showed was the guy driving. There's another guy, and he kicked him in front of his semi, and he just died.
That's amazing. See, I'm a huge racer fan. I don't get it like first-person shooters or anything like that. MMO, RPG, and racing is me. But
Okay.
I played Road Rash so much, I bought it again, and I killed both the discs. It would not read anymore. Played the crap out of that game.
Did you ever play Road Rash? Okay.
No, I don't believe it. So it sounds familiar.
It's a
It
classic.
was like a motorcycle game.
It had like a cult following too.
Oh, it was a fun game though.
Yeah, a lot of people liked it. Wasn't it on like Sega too?
64.
Just I think PS.
Was it 64? I know it was on older consoles.
Pretty sure it was 64.
Yeah, just PS1 as far as I know.
So
Like in Twisted Metal, I used to love that game, but I never liked the one on PS3.
Did you ever play the one on PS3?
I own it.
I know that they released
I
the new
almost
one,
bought
but
the one on PS3
Why didn't you?
because I bought a Gumby outfit at the time.
What
I
the
I
shit you
almost
not.
bought this
Priorities,
game.
man,
I wanted to buy
priorities.
this game, but I.
All right. So the story behind this is, so I was in college, and I was in an apartment with 5 other guys, and we were just full of shit. We wanted to just have fun. We played baseball with cat toys and, what was it? Tootsie Rolls and a yardstick. So that's how we had fun. And I randomly bought a Gumby suit, like a full-out Gumby suit. I'll actually see if I can
Like
get you guys to it.
Gumby.
Yeah, like the green
Yeah.
Gumby suit.
Yeah.
And I bought it, and it came in the mail one day, and my roommate was like, "Oh, what is that?" And I was like,
Motherfucking Gumby suit.
"What was it?" No, I didn't tell any of my roommates. 'Cause I'm like,
that's
you
what I
guys,
would say.
you guys can't wait to see what I just bought. And I had him in suspense all day. I went down, picked it up at the post office because campus was lame and wouldn't
Except the
deliver
package.
to upper campus.
Alright.
Yeah. But like I get it. I had to go to work. Came back from work, and I showed my roommate before I went to work. Actually, he's like, "Dude, that's fucking awesome." And I was like, "All right, I gotta get a change." And my buddy was like, "Are you gonna show him what you got him?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna show him in a little bit." And I convinced my roommate I bought Twisted Metal because he was like super stoked for it. And I just walked into my roommate's room like that, and he just busted out laughing. And then sure enough, like 2 minutes later, our neighbors was returning our vacuum, so I entered it in a Gumby suit, and she was like, "I fucking hate you."
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. She was just like, "I fucking hate you," and I was like, "All right." I
Next
think
Gumby suit, faggot.
I was just jealous I had a Gumby suit.
Jesus.
I mean, it's pretty fucking awesome in my opinion.
Yeah, like who says that?
And then the following year
You
on
got a Gumby
Halloween,
suit? I hate your guts.
up at school, the following year on Halloween, I saw someone walking around with a Pokey suit, which is like Gumby's horse friend. I just ran up to him and gave him a high five. I'm pretty sure he was kind of confused. I was like, "I have a fucking Gumby suit," and he's like, "All right, that's awesome." What are you using?
Nothing.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's my Gumby story. And I also have a horse mask.
But so instead of Twisted Metal, you decided on you still have the Gumby suit to this day.
Yes, it is
Okay.
somewhere in my room right now.
Can you
Alright,
still
so-
fit into it?
Oh yeah,
So when you finally get a webcam
I was just about to suggest that.
podcast, you're gonna be in a Gumby suit, or you could just be in a Gumby suit every time, and no one will ever know your
see,
face.
that's gonna be a little bit difficult because I'm gonna actually have to buy like a mic that's not on my headset because I can't fit. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to fit my mic into that costume. I'll work it out.
But I mean, you'll have a camera with a
Willpower.
microphone.
But I don't want to like
Wait,
my
wait, wait.
fan on my PC is super loud.
That's true. True story. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
But I do also have a horse mask. So I'm sure that will appear on stream at some point.
You
too,
could
once
just
I
be the guy who we never
never
see
shows
your
his
face.
face.
We never know
I'll show
who
you guys
are.
my face eventually, I'm sure.
But yeah,
I think what it will be is I'll get a webcam,
Does he not have a smartphone?
start doing webcam around 100, like I said, for followers, and then maybe set another mile mark where I show my face after like another 100 or something. I don't know.
there you go.
We'll see.
Matt, do you not have like a smartphone?
I do, but I'm lazy.
I'm using my camera off my phone because my web camera sucks.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Sorry for the awkwardness.
But yeah, Twisted Metal. I remember when Twisted Metal was gonna come out for the PS3, and like everybody was stoked for it. Like everybody was so pumped for Twisted Metal, and because the last one before that I really remember was Twisted Metal Black for PS2.
It was okay.
And then but then there was nothing, and like nobody heard about any new Twisted Metals. I remember Twisted Metal was massive in PS1. Like everybody loved Twisted Metal. I loved Twisted Metal 1, 2, and 3. Like I beat the shit out of them, played the shit out of them. I was so excited when they made Minion a playable character. Like that was when I was like, oh my god, I get to play as Minion. Like that was me. I was pumped to play as the devil. You know? But and then like I remember everyone was excited. Like, oh man, they're making a Twisted Metal for PS3. And then like after it got released, it was like, eh.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it. I don't like the game style. I mean, the driving still reminds me of the old school one, and I wish they could have like improved that. When you turn, it's just like, "Rrr," and you like take a 90. It's just like,
Yeah, well, I mean, in like for like Twisted Metal 2, I believe they had the Formula One racer chick, and she did like the tornado special and shit.
Yeah.
But you could just be like, you could do like those 90-degree turns and then like boost and be like just like and just launch off is great.
I think there should be like a spell for that because it's great to shoot people, but driving around like that all the time is really annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The sharp turns, and they had Axel. They had Axel, the guy with the giant, with just the giant wheels, and like it was just his body, and he's like, "Rrrr!" It was great. It was great.
I'd be terrified.
I'd be
If I saw a
terrified too.
man-
What's the biker guy with the skull he shoots out?
Oh, Mr. Grimm.
Mr. Grimm.
He was in the first, second, and third one, I think.
He did a shit ton of
And then
damage.
he
gets
he
hit, just
deteriorated in like he like start in each game they like changed him a little bit more, and he like ended up being a skeleton in the third one, I think.
Yep.
And he was like weak as balls, but he had the super strong special.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just like kill you in like 2 hits. You're like, damn it.
I
You
will
hit
be.
him once with your car and no, so you just blows up.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Get another drink.
I think that was cool. It sounded awkward. Yeah, I think that was a double.
Anyways, back to the topics.
We were just on topic.
We were just on topic, and then, well, he left and went to a drink, but anyways.
Sorry.
Arriba!
That's not even fucking Mexican.
It's supposed to be Sadman music.
It is, but I mean, they got like, it's a feel. They got a feel on it, come on.
Alright, I'm back.
Good.
Welcome back. We still have one viewer.
We do. But I mean, we've been pretty entertaining, I feel. Maybe not for a podcast that's even worth remembering, but episode 8 nonetheless.
We touch on games.
We
on
do.
this one.
We do. We're touching.
Yeah, touching. Just.
Touching myself.
None of that.
None of that.
No.
Okay. So what do we got?
I have no idea.
I literally hear crickets.
Yeah.
I think you are broadcasting crickets, Brecker.
It might be. I hear crickets right now, so it might be.
I think you might actually be
I don't hear
broadcasting
what
crickets.
you're hearing.
You don't hear those crickets?
No, I don't. Just no. Sean, do you?
What?
Maybe Joel is just going crazy.
But you're the one. You're agreeing with me, so.
Well, I hear him from my window. I mean, my window's open right now. It's nighttime.
Okay.
so
Well then, yeah.
of course
But I
I'm
don't
gonna hear
hear them.
crickets.
I don't hear crickets either. No.
Well, there's crickets.
There they are.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Look at
Let
that.
them appear through the power of the internet.
Everything is possible on the internet.
Everything is possible.
Did you have anything else?
Did you have anything else?
I did not. Did you have anything else?
I have nothing.
All right, so it looks like we're going to cut this podcast short tonight.
Oh, hang on.
Never
I got
mind.
something.
Good.
So, first of all, we need to start playing through Borderlands because the pre-sequel comes out in about 2 months.
So is a pre-sequel actually like a pre-sequel to the first game?
A prequel?
No,
The game is called It's called Borderlands pre-sequel.
So it's what happens between Borderlands 1 and 2 because it's the pre-sequel.
So
the
it's
sequel is
before
the
the
second game. It's the
sequel.
pre-sequel, so it's like
It's
chronologically
Borderlands. They're
after
crazy.
the first game and before the second game.
Why don't
But
they just
release
call it
date.
like Borderlands 1.5?
Why? That's even worse than pre-sequel.
Well, I think
Because it's funny. It's Borderlands. They go off.
Pre-sequel
of that
sounds
second game and
interesting.
It sounds confusing.
But
But-
it'd be more confusing if they're like Borderlands 1.5 after
Lion
2's
King
been
did
released.
it, and it made sense.
shit. I feel like 1.5 would just be in
Well,
addition to the first game.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, anyway.
But-
Borderlands.
I just found out. I actually literally found out. I was looking at a Steam page during the podcast. Like me multitasking. But you can be a claptrap as a player, which I am super excited for.
What?
So I'm calling it right now. If I play with you guys, I'm calling the claptrap right now.
But
Call him the clap?
I want to be the
I
trap.
want to get the clap.
It's a trap!
It's a trap.
It's a trap!
It's a trap. Claptrap. But so, like, are you gonna be able to like do guns
Is he
or?
gonna have like a dubstep like?
It says play as combat ready claptrap
Doesn't it have a
prototype for the
dubstep?
first
I
time.
was thinking of the other game.
Borderlands? Doesn't it have like one step mode?
Does a Claptrap ever?
Yeah, that's the second one where they got into all the dubstep and stuff because it got
That's
big.
before the dubstep.
I know, but he could have learned it prior. We don't know that. That's what the
He could have. In the
sequel
beginning of
is
the first game, he gets into or in the beginning of the second game, he's all into dubstep. So it might be like this is a phase of going through
This
the
is, this
dubstep.
is what brings the actual meaning to it.
Maybe.
No, I'm not believing it.
I believe in it. Maybe this is what, like, you know, he like went on a life adventure and he found his true love for the whoop step,
Either way.
and it's gonna bring us to the realization why.
I just know I'm gonna joy puke everywhere when I get it.
Joy puke.
Yeah, that was a
I'm
line
so
from the second
happy.
game when they were releasing the second game. It's like you'll joy puke everywhere. Something about joy puke. I don't know.
That's awesome though. I haven't played the second one yet or read much about it because I didn't beat the first one, so I like do my games in order.
Yeah.
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 Why did you get silent?
What, me?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody. Hear that? That's the sound of money.
This is going nowhere.
Anyways, the pre-sequel sounds
I
amazing.
can't fucking wait.
I can't wait either.
When is this supposed to come out?
October 14th.
October 14th. Time is running out.
1 month, 2 days, or 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 day, and 15 hours, according to Steam.
Are you gonna pre-order?
You guys go way overboard with that, by the way.
No.
Ooh. Stop. Are you gonna pre-order it?
I don't know.
What?
I can't wait for
You're
this.
gonna joy puke over this game.
It's
but
gonna be
you're
a
not
digital
pre-order it?
download, so no matter what, I'm probably gonna buy it within a couple days after it comes out. No matter what, it's not like I have to worry about them running out of copies. It's on Steam. So
Are you more excited for the Borderlands pre-sequel or Gauntlet?
I really don't know. That like they're both out there because Gauntlet goes way back and it was so much fun. I can't wait to see what they do with the new one. But Borderlands, like, it's a game of Easter eggs. Like if you play, you played through the first one, and the second one is even more. It's just Easter eggs all over. There's a Batman Easter egg. There's a Dark Souls Easter egg. Like they're all over. So why are you guys dancing? Doing a little shimmy.
Doing a little shimmy. Wise words from Brooker. I don't know. I would still say that I think you'd be more excited for Gauntlet just for the simple fact of nostalgia.
That, and I'm also waiting for Killing Floor 2. I've been putting some hours into that lately. And I'm excited for
Are they
Killing
doing a
Floor 2.
Killing Floor 2?
There's one on Steam. They've announced it, I think, at PAX, like in the past year or so. So I'm excited to see what they do with that. There's no even like time frame for when it's being released yet, though. It's just on Steam and has a page.
Are there still players on that game?
Killing Floor? Oh God, yeah.
We need to play that because I have a copy. Cody has a copy. I think I might have.
I actually know
a couple left to give
Mal
away.
and Tango, I'm pretty sure, just bought it. I saw them playing it today, and I went under their Steam profile, and it's like 0.0 hours played total. So I'm pretty sure they just bought it and started playing it.
Might have been just on sale this weekend, but
It might have been, yeah.
I still remember when Killing Floor was Unreal Tournament 2004 mod. I remember playing that in college as a mod. And
Yeah,
then they ended up making it a game. I was like, that's awesome. Still, you know.
Yeah, like that would be definitely a good game. Like if a weekend when we do like a streaming event or something, or just stream in general, that'd be fun to like kind of do like a multi-stream on and all stream at once. Because that game can get pretty hectic pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, dude, that game's crazy.
Like when those flesh pounds start coming in, that's when shit gets real.
Flesh pounds?
Yeah, pretty much they will fuck your shit up.
Right in the butt.
What's a flesh pound?
Alright, I'll send you a picture, because apparently...
I don't know if I want a picture of a flesh pound. I really don't want a picture of a flesh pound.
It does sound kind of bad.
It does, I will give you that.
Pound.
Here, let me send you a picture of this here flesh pound.
Yeah, flesh pound.
Hang on.
What is it? It's a pound of flesh.
He is something that will fuck your shit up. Oh shit! I lost it. How do I bring up the chat bar? I lost the chat bar on my screen. There we go. So this is what it looks like in Killing Floor 1.
Shroud of the Avatar?
Yes, Shroud of the Avatar is doing another beta this week.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
they're
no
like on
problem.
beta 19, which there was originally only supposed to be like 5, but they're still doing it. I don't care. I still got my collector edition from the Kickstarter.
Well, they got so much support.
That's a flesh pound.
Yeah. I
And
can
then
see that
actually-
making a flesh pound.
Yeah, it could. I can see how that could fuck up your day too. Look at those spiky little. It looks like
That's Killing
like-
Floor 1. I've seen a recent image from Killing Floor 2 with the flesh pound and like that is gonna look like. It's even more terrifying.
But
Oh god, that looks like a beefed up flesh pound.
Yeah.
Are
The
they
first
like
one-
straight? Are they straight like melee too?
Yeah, they pretty much come up like the things on their hands like rotate. You might want to pull up on the screen so people in the stream can actually see what I'm explaining.
You're right.
Like where their hands are, there's like blades and they rotate. They pretty much come up and just start waving their hands up and down and fuck your shit up. Like if you don't have body armor, you're fucked.
fucked.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what they do with Killing Floor 2.
Uh, Hell's Flesh Pound.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar, it's awesome. Ultima Online, spiritual successor. If you loved Ultima Online, if you love an MMO with ultimate customizing, you might want to look into it. The game is great. You can just go and do whatever you want. That is Flesh Pound.
Serious.
That thing looks fucking intense, and it looks like it would just run up to you and start stabbing you with its fucking
It essentially does.
hydroelectric fucking crazy red heat energy spiky spinning
Well,
balls of
at least-
doom.
In the first game, I'm assuming it's the same way it kind of like
Sorry.
you'll see them walking down a hallway and you're like, fuck, we got a fucking flesh pound, so they start pumping bullets into it, and it's yellow to start. It's like its glow is yellow, so it's like, alright, it's docile, it's not pissed off yet. And then you see it turn red when it gets pissed off and it starts chasing you down a hallway and you can't run away from it, and then you're like, fuck, I gotta get away from this thing and just hope it isn't aggroed on you so it doesn't kill you. But
Are they like sprinters?
oh, when they chase you down, there's no running away.
Gotcha. So it's fight or die.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much if they get pissed off, you hope there's someone else there to kind of help you out.
Yeah, gotcha.
Or else.
Yeah,
you are
they look pretty gnarly. Like they stab one of their things through your fucking skull and you're dead.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be streaming that actually after this podcast a little bit, maybe.
Well, I have to check it out and/or play.
Yeah.
Actually, we're probably gonna play some Smite after this.
Oh, what a
I
surprise.
was gonna play some Guild Wars too.
Oh, some Smite. Anyways, um,
If anybody wants to join us, you can message us and play some Smite or Guild Wars too.
Or Killing Floor.
Or Killing Floor.
or Killing Floor.
One of the three.
They're all on murderbeardsgaming.net. In the
Woo.
events page, we are all there, and you can see who's streaming when and if they are up. And check out how awesome we are.
Yeah. Shroud of the Avatar. We keep.
What about it? What am I dodging? I mean, it looks.
Well, no, we keep going off of it.
I mean, it looks awesome.
is there any like? special
I've
update?
never heard of this game. What is it?
Well, you haven't heard of Shroud of the Avatar because it's new. You probably heard of Ultima. There was 9 of them. Those were single player. They're very old games up until 90s. The Ultima Online was big. It was a lot of people give it credit for like giving, birth and like really pulling in a huge crowd for massively multi online games, MMOs. It was when it was today. It peaked and it was higher than any other MMO. I mean, the game's awesome. Like, I started playing it when I was in middle school. My favorite thing to do was to get like a feathered pimp hat, dye it purple. Get like this nice
So be a pimp.
doublet thing. Yeah, I had a pimp with a staff, and I'd walk around and I'd slap bitches.
Do you
with a
get
cape.
bitches to
With a
follow
cape.
you around?
Yeah, it's awesome because you can do like this is Ultima Online. I'm not talking Shroud of the Avatar. You can like tame creatures, so you can like tame a dragon, tame a drake. And you can gorillas, yeah, because you can get basic taming, and you could all, like me and Cody played for a little bit, and we were thieves, so we would go around pickpocketing people, and you could get like daggers, you can poison the daggers, you can get food, which like the game allows you to do whatever you want. You can get food, you can throw poison in the food, drop it on the ground, somebody comes by, eats it, they're poisoned, they start to die. It's great, like just because they picked up this random
That
thing of
person
food.
deserves to be poisoned then. If you pick up random food.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of at your own risk, but like, yeah, you can just go around and you can just like open up people's backpacks. And you're like, "What do you got?" And you're like, "I want this shit." And then you grab it and you run out of town because everybody hangs around the bank, and before like the city guards kill you or they kill you. But either way, it's a really fun game. Like me and Cody, when we were playing our thieves, we had a pack of 5 gorillas each, so we would just like go around and fight people with our like daggers and shit, and then we'd have gorillas, and we'd be like, "Gorillas attack!" And like you just have like 10 angry gorillas punching you in the face, and you're dying.
Yeah, because you're
Show
trapped
me
within
on
your-
gorillas.
It's great. Like you could. They have so many animals. Like gorillas were just the best ones that we could get for like since we were like making it strictly thief, because you can train up to a gorilla, and that's the strongest animal you can get. But yeah, no, we just had a pack of gorillas. 5 gorillas each that would just follow us around and attack people.
Yeah, because you can
I
like
like
trap
it.
them inside there, and like they can't move. So
Yeah,
it's-
like because the gorillas surround them, and then unless they can like teleport out of the gorillas, they're just in the middle. They're like, "I can't move," and the gorillas like just punching them in the face. It's great. There's nothing more frustrating than a pack of gorillas punching you in the face,
yeah, I hate that.
and you can't run away. You're like, "I'm surrounded," and they're just killing your ass.
I hate that. That ruins my day.
Oh yeah,
Ruined my day.
that ruined my day too. But yeah, no, like you get rabbits, birds, deer, all that shit. You can train them, capture them, and have them attack people,
What
or
about
whatever.
a llama?
Yeah, they have llamas. They have rideable llamas.
Yep.
So you hop on the back of your llama. And you're like, oh.
That's always my animal of choice. I always had a right.
My favorite thing. This is something I want to do before I die. I want to own an ostrich, and I want to ride an ostrich around. You can get ostriches. You can ride ostriches around. It's awesome.
That's pretty up there. I mean, not kind of tough to do, but I think you could do it.
Oh, I mean they have ostrich races in Florida.
Yes.
I've looked into it. Now I'm gonna ride an ostrich before I die. This is just something that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, riding one is one thing, but owning one is
You can own them. There's emu farms around here. An emu is the smaller version of an ostrich. I want an ostrich, of course, but
I want a
mean,
spider
I have one of
monkey.
my front yard ones.
What?
I have one of my front yard ones.
An ostrich?
No, an emu.
An emu? Yeah, dude.
That thing
Emus
was like as tall as me, dude. It was huge. It was like, I feel like it was
ostriches
gonna
are
eat
bigger
my
than
head.
emus.
Wait, you got
It's like-
one in your front yard?
Yeah, when we were building our house up north, my parents' house, there was this one that like wandered into our yard.
Yeah, dude. There's an emu farm over in Allegan.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then a dog chased up, but that thing was at least like 7-8 foot tall.
Oh yeah, dude. They get
That's
so
random
The
as
dog
fuck.
chased it
It
off.
was very random.
Well, yeah, you got to
Oh.
think about it. Well, I mean, when you look at an ostrich, you know it takes roughly 5 grown men to take down like grab an
Yeah.
ostrich and like
Yeah, they're
wrestle
fucking
him
strong, like,
somewhere. Yeah,
yeah.
like they can kick with like over
They're
500
massive, yeah.
square pressure per inch.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with one.
They're yeah, they can kick you in the head, you're dead. I mean,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about like raising my own. But anyways, this is about ostriches now. They're
I
fucking
mean-
awesome.
I'd be working like attacking your head with its beak.
I don't worry about the beak because you can just punch it in the face. You got to worry about the feet. Like it's
I
an
know.
ostrich with a little tiny head. My fist
Triple.
is like my fist is like half the size of its head. I'm causing damage when I punch that bitch in
You
the
can't
face.
reach its
Yeah,
head.
but
It's
if you
like-
go to punch it in the
Maybe
head, you
jump
miss
on it.
by a little bit, and you hit the beak, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but I mean like if
On
he's
the
picking
pawn,
me in
that's
the
gonna
head,
fucking hurt.
well then why don't I just fucking like just grab him under my arm like fucking thump on him?
Or you could just punch it in the
Pick
neck.
you up and throw you around. You're gonna be like, oh!
I don't know. I think I could handle an ostrich, especially one I raised from birth. He would respect.
Cody doesn't look like he wants to be part of this conversation.
Cody wants a llama, so he's part of it.
He wants to be spit on.
If he raised it from birth, I wouldn't spit on him.
Spit in my mouth.
Anyways, all right. Tiger would be pretty cool. That's
The
actually
spider monkey.
that would be harder to get a hold of than an ostrich or a llama. As sad as that sounds. Well, actually, no. That sounds about right.
Mike Perth, I do like potatoes. By the way, if you're still watching, I guess we like potatoes. I don't know if that's
What
a
kind of
retard
potatoes
joke.
do you like?
If it is, Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
What kind of potatoes do you like?
I like all potatoes.
What do you like to put on your potatoes?
Depends what the potato is cooked like.
Good answer.
Do you like a mashed potato or a loaded potato?
I like a mashed potato.
Do you like
A
French
mashed
fries?
potato is good.
Well, are we talking like a loaded potato, like a twice baked potato? Or are we talking like, you just like cut up in a baked?
You describe your
put shit
favorite
in-
loaded potato.
I like mine with bacon.
Just any kind of potato?
Just bacon.
Just bacon.
Like,
Just
bacon
cut
on
this
anything.
potato open and throw bacon in it.
Bacon on anything. Come on.
Pour bacon in it or on it somehow.
What'd you say, Burger?
Bacon on anything makes it better.
That is true. I mean, bacon is definitely an overwhelming and very unique flavor that everybody loves. And if you don't, you should.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
No.
There's nothing like it.
I actually stopped listening. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we're talking about bacon.
Yes.
Do you like potatoes?
I like potatoes.
I can tell.
I like potatoes. I can be a potato at points.
Can be a potato at point.
So we gotta play Kill 'Em Floor then, because on Kill 'Em Floor you can actually get a potato as a weapon apparently.
Well,
It
potato
costs $70,000
You should build one.
or pounds or whatever it is.
Build a
It
potato?
costs 70,000, and I'm determined to see what it does. So I think we should do that.
Got one up there.
I see it being like a one-time use.
I don't know. I just want to. I
Like,
just
I
wanna
have a
get it to see what it
potato,
does.
smack, nothing.
I mean, according to the stats, if I remember correctly, it's like max power, max speed, and max range, or whatever the other one is. I don't know.
So it's a nuclear potato.
It seems like it, yeah.
Like
Seems
you
pretty bad.
drop this potato and everything dies.
Maybe. I don't know, but I want to see what it does. I may try to.
Must be a Russell.
Maybe that's what I'll stream for tonight, is trying to get the potato to see what it does.
You really should. And if it's a nuclear potato, then you need to let us know, and we will definitely show this, because that
Next
just sounds
podcast,
awesome.
I'll let you know.
Okay,
I'll find a
well,
way to get the potato by then.
do that.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay, did you have anything else?
I've been playing Payday 2 and beat the Big Bang mission, which no one stealths, and I did it stealthfully. So I
What'd
did
you beat
that.
it on?
Overkill. No, Overkill, which is one doing Death
Overkill.
Wish, but still did it on Overkill and completely stealthed it, so I'm happy about that. It took me and my buddy like probably a combined total time of about 20 hours to do. 'Cause we kept fucking up.
Fuck that.
Dude, some of those payday missions take time.
Yeah, like if you don't wait for the guards to get in the right spots, like sometimes it will take 15 minutes just to get through the first part, just so you're waiting for guards to get into a spot where you can take them out. And civs. It took a lot of time. And a lot of frustration and anger.
I believe it. 20 hours? Yeah, I'd be pretty fucking pissed.
Like, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but I would say it took at least 10 hours of time.
Either way, on a single mission, that is an investment. But
And this
you
is
can
over the
still-
course of, like, the past week.
Now, was the payday worth it?
I got, I think, 600,000 on Payday. Close to 700,000. Which at my level, I'm level almost 90 now. I don't really need money. I just need offshore account money, which gave me about, I think I got a total about 3 or 4 mil on offshore account, which was kind of worth it, but I spent so much in the past I just made up for it. But it wasn't bad. It was fun. Most people don't stealth it, so I felt special.
Well, that's good.
That
Was
is
it worth
good.
it?
It was. We just went over payday.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Obviously.
Sorry.
I listened to you.
Yeah.
Thank
Mike
you. Joel.
listened to you. The one viewer.
Yeah.
Potato Man.
Potato man.
Woo!
Yeah. Potatoes and bacon.
Potatoes and bacon.
Potatoes.
All right. I think we're going to call it that for tonight. I don't think you don't have anything left, Sean, do you?
I got another.
No. Okay. All right. Everybody, thanks for watching. Check us out at murderbeersgaming.net. We have some events coming on. Vikings versus Zombies will be coming up. Check out the Indiegogo if you have not yet. This movie is going to be amazing. All right. Everybody have a good night. Woo.